Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend. This morning I decided to make some roasted potatoes. As you can see, I have 3 potatoes cut up in small pieces there. I also have probably a quarter of a small onion. I have a half of a bell pepper. You can either use, green, red, or orange. I have orange this time. And I also have some rosemary chopped up there. This is some seasoning that I'm gonna use. You can use any kind of seasoning that you wish to use, but this time I'm using Butcher's all purpose seasoning. I also have some fresh garlic oil that I'm gonna be using. You don't need to use fresh garlic, olive oil. You can use any kind of olive oil that you wish to use. But these potatoes will taste amazing. And on my prior video, I made some chorizo with eggs, so that combination will be amazing. All right, everyone, so we're in the process of making some roasted potatoes here. So in this case, I'm just gonna add some oil, olive oil to the pan. I'm not gonna measure it just because I just wanna make sure that the oil covers the bottom of the pan. And then I'm gonna throw my potatoes in here. I had the pan already going here, so it's a little hot. There we go, we're done with that. And now I'm gonna actually just season my potatoes here. You want to make sure that you cover the potatoes with the seasoning here, that you can see that it's got all of it in there. The rest of the ingredients I'm going to wait. I'm not going to add it to the potatoes yet, just because right now the potatoes are just going to start cooking, and we want them to be a little softer before we throw the rest of the ingredients. Otherwise, the ingredients will actually burn. So right now, we're gonna cover the pan here with the potatoes, the oil, and the seasoning. And I'm gonna set my timer to 10 minutes before I come back and check on the potatoes. All right, so 10 minutes have gone by, and here are our potatoes. You can see that they, the lid is a little bit, it's got a little moist, which is nice because that's what we want the potatoes to do. We want them to cook slowly. Now I wanted to show you also that I cooked the potatoes for those 10 minutes on the low heat. You want to make sure that they're starting to get nice and soft before you add your other ingredients. So now that they are, I will add the onion here, the chopped onion. And again, if you don't want to use onion on the potatoes, you don't have to, but I think it just gives a really good flavor at the end. Also, we have the half of a small orange bell pepper. And of course, we're now gonna add our most important ingredient here, which is the rosemary. Now you can use other herbs if you wish, but the rosemary just gives the potatoes a really, really good taste. And I can starting to smell that too. It's so amazing. Now you could just finish your seasoning here just to kind of give it a little bit more flavor. And now we're just gonna let the potatoes finish roasting for another 10 minutes with the rest of the ingredients. And we'll come back and check it again. Again, you wanna make sure that you do it at very slow. All right, so only 5 minutes have gone by, and I'm here to check the potatoes just because I want to make sure that they start getting you know, that nice crisp to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncover them for the remaining of the time. And you don't want to keep moving the potatoes too much because you know, you may actually break them. So you want to leave them cooking like that for another 5 minutes, and they will be ready. All right, so 10 minutes are completely gone by now, and we have our potatoes here. They're all nice and roasted. As you can see, the bottom, and they smell delicious. I'm going to be serving some on one of the plates here. And remember, I have some of the chorizo and eggs from earlier. And this combination is delicious. So here we go. The potatoes cooked in 20 minutes, just about. And they are nice and brown, and we have some rosemary in there, bell pepper and onion. It smells delicious, and this is a great combination with some chorizo and eggs for the morning of the weekend, you know, or a special breakfast there. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you soon.